Queen Anne-Marie of Greece paid a moving tribute to her husband, King Constantine II, as she attended his emotional funeral. The widow was teary-eyed as she donned the same cross pendant she wore at her wedding to the late monarch during the proceedings in Athens. Constantine's son, Crown Prince Pavlos, bowed his head as he looked over his father's coffin inside the church. Shortly afterwards, the grieving son greeted Queen Letizia of Spain with a kiss on the hand on the top of the cathedral steps. Prince Albert of Monaco also made the journey to Greece and was pictured acknowledging crowds of mourners with a wave as he entered the cathedral. King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands looked visibly emotional as they arrived at the service arm in arm. Meanwhile, former Spanish King Juan Carlos and Queen Sofia, who is Constantine's sister, were among other high-profile European royalty in attendance. It comes after Greek mourners lined the streets of Athens to pay their respects to King Constantine II, who was the Duke of Edinburgh's nephew, before funeral processions began. Constantine's coffin was draped in a Greek flag, as members of the public were invited into the chapel to say their goodbyes to the former monarch. Among the other European royals to attend were King Philippe and Queen Mathilde of Belgium, King Carl XVI Gustaf and Queen Silvia of Sweden, as well as Princess Beatrix of the Netherlands. There are a total of 200 guests who attended the proceedings, including Greek shipowners and businessmen. A second cousin of King Charles and godfather to Prince William, Constantine II lived most of his life in exile after a Greek referendum which rejected the monarchy in 1974. Constantine, an Olympics gold medalist in sailing, was 27 years old and had been king for 3 years in 1967 when he was forced to exile with his wife Princess Anne-Marie, the youngest daughter of King Frederick IX of Denmark and his family. After the referendum, his relationship with Greece was testy. He was allowed to return only for a few hours in 1981 to bury his mother, Queen Frederica, at the family estate in Tatoi, about 20 kilometers north of Athens. In the 1990s, Constantine was stripped of his Greek citizenship, and the state seized Tatoi and a palace on the island of Corfu, where Britain's Prince Philippe was born. The king had been in ill health in recent months, having several hospital admissions towards the end of 2022. He is survived by his wife, the former Princess Anne-Marie of Denmark, youngest sister of Queen Marguerite II, 5 children, Alexia, Pavlos, Nikolaos, Theodora and Philippos, and 9 grandchildren.